Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Executive Leadership Credential course here at the National Society of Leadership and Success, or NSLS. My name is Brian Berkeley. I will be your host this morning to talk about our Better World project. I am both a student and a member here at NSLS, and today we'll be discussing cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or better known as CPR. The purpose of our Better World project is to be a better person in our community, in our society, but ultimately do something that we can feel that we've contributed to give back to our community, back to our society, something that we can do to work forward towards the greater good. Some of our key highlights and goals that we will work towards obtaining is one, give back to our community, work for that greater good, and in this case, we feel maybe offering a life-saving skill. In order to do that, though, we would need to do a few things. We would need to enroll ourselves and our staff members in what's known as a BLS, or basic life support provider course, so that we can give good training, enroll them in a BLS instructor course so that we can become instructors or licensed instructors, and then possibly reach out and look into researching an LLC, maybe a business if that's what we want to pursue. Some of the key milestones that we have reached along the way for our Better World project have included both BLS provider and instructor courses for our staff members. So we've ensured that they are both qualified and licensed to be able to teach the course to our community, as well as reached out to the state for applying for a small business license, LLC, or limited liability corporation, so that we can also be covered as far as being able to teach our courses. The next step we felt was really substantial was looking into and purchasing our equipment and startup materials and supplies. So we'll touch more on that here on the next slide. So moving on from milestones to actual implementation of our project, you can see here in a couple of our slides in our photos where we actually began giving the CPR course and BLS provider or basic life support provider course to our members, whom then later on became some of our staff members. In the second photo, you'll see where we've applied to the state for a business license to be able to be our own entity as well. And then our third slide off to the right, you'll see where we began to purchase materials that are in compliance and regulatory materials needed to actually provide the course for ourselves, our staff members, and eventually our community as we unroll it to them as well. Along with anything else in life, rolling out a new proposal or plan to ourselves, our community, our team, we need to step back and analyze and make sure that we're on the right track, that inclusivity was thought about, that empathy was used while building the project and or rolling that out to our audience. There's a few tools that NSLS has really helped us out with, a few different models, whether it would be the SWOT model or the Johari window model. We are able to step back and look at a few things. We identified some challenges along the way, and with these models, we were able to actually turn these challenges into achievable goals, which we have met and reached with ourselves and along with our community. As we begin to wrap things up here today, we wanted to thank you folks for your time and for viewing our presentation, along with some closing thoughts. Here's some things that we've learned along the way, some reflections. For us, ourselves, for me, if I could do it all over again, I probably would have started doing this early on, whereas you folks have an opportunity to do that now. Don't be afraid. Go after your dreams and accomplish it rather than just chase it and wish you would have. Just keep in mind, if you can think or believe in it, you can certainly achieve it. Don't sell yourself short. Challenge yourself, and don't be afraid to step out of that comfort zone. I know we did. It was hard for us, but it's very rewarding and very good feeling when you see what you've done to give back to yourself and or your community. Do it for yourself. Do it for your future and your family. Reward yourself with this. And again, do it for yourself, for your future, for your family, and don't be afraid to go after that dream. Thank you again for your time. It's been great working with you guys. Enjoy. All right, well, we've come to the end of our presentation. We wanted to thank each and every one of you again for attending today, for your time, for your efforts. We hope you've enjoyed the presentation. We hope you were able to get something out of this, and we hope that it motivates you to find a career path that works for yourselves as well. Please feel free to reach out with any questions, thoughts, concerns. Our phone number is listed below, as well as a contact email address. Thank you again. Take care and have a great day.